Good morning, Therese. Or good afternoon. Good morning. Still 11:15 here. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Jamie. Oh, JD Lou, are you Jamie with an M, like Jamie, or are you Janie, Janie, M or N? Good morning, Jamie. Fraser Frazen. My chair is caught on something. In Cali? Oh yeah, so it's super early for you in the morning. 4 hours, right? 7:15. Jamie with an M. Thank you so much. Because I knew we also have a member named Janie with an N. So just making sure I knew which one it was. I forgot to show yesterday my other like happy planner, uh, the extra stuff I got going on. Inserts. So I bought extra discs. So you have the ginormous ones, extender, or what are these called? Extender discs? These are the regular ones. These are plastic, and big plastic ones like this too. And so when I have like all these happy planners, right? There's something called Franken planning. If you look at some of these happy planner people that stream or that have YouTube videos, if you search like Franken planners, you'll see that for somebody like me that has 9 different happy planners, they it's 8:14, 3 hours behind, maybe because of time, daylight savings time. Or am I confusing? Like Alaska used to be 4 hours. Anyways, so Franken planning is where you take inserts from a bunch of different planners and put them all in one. I can't show you one because I don't think any of mine are Franken planned. But anyways, lots of times I've ripped out. Not lots of times. I've ripped out the inserts for the month, right? So, how am I explaining this? So these inserts are for, or part of, the Stargazer dashboard one here. So let's say, for example, this is June, right? Those are the June inserts. So then I can take it out of here and put it back in here. It's so that your books aren't so thick if you're carrying it around or whatnot. So I just have them on separate rings. I don't have any extra covers. That's why they don't have any covers on them. And same as this. So I have the extra inserts for the Skinny Classic. These are, I must have punched, I did. I punched some things from, or this just happens to be something from a flow for paper lovers or something. So again, and then the more inserts from a bunch of different planners that I have. They're just like I said, I just remove them from the books, the current happy planners, so that there's more space. And in the back here, I have inserts, like where I bought extra paper. So I bought this pack, or maybe it came as an accessory pack. I forget. Dot grids, some checklists. So that is an extra paper. It might have came in like an accessory pack or something. This is Stargazer extra paper inserts. These are lined. More Stargazer insert. More Stargazer insert. Just some thoughts. That's dot grid. More Stargazer. Must have came in. I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. Just can't remember because you can buy all these things separately. Good morning, Sherry. And then over here, I did buy the social media insert. I forget what they called it. So it says plan of attack, week of whatnot. whichever you could add the date. You got some checklists here, bullet points, a dot grid over here. I guess if you had some stuff to document. And on the back side of this page, it says inspiration. So it's a project planner. Inspiration, current ideas, hashtags and keywords, and theme ideas. So it's part of the social media planning, and there's a whole bunch of those inserts. And then the other half of the social media, whatever it was called. Dang it, I should have looked it up first. These inserts. Good morning, Jane. Yeah, it is. It's that, rollabind. Well, I called it rollabind because that's how I remember it. But yeah, disk-bound systems it's something to get used to, I suppose. But I guess I'm getting more and more used to it. Good morning, Ann. So this says get social, week of, and then it says account, top number of likes, top number of comments, number of new followers, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So like you can just document how many, if you're tracking those type of likes and followers and subscribers or whatnot. And on the back of this page is check it off. This is what I need, right? Which account? And I did this morning. I answered all my comments here on YouTube. I just got to keep on top of it. So this says account, read and reply to comments, read and reply to direct messages, create post content, check all links, check all spelling, schedule posts, and then there's checklist for you to make your own thingamajigos. So like I said, that's why, it's important to me. I've got to keep on top of all these things. It's quite easy, especially if you're getting a lot of comments every day across, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Like it can get to remind you to remind yourself if you've already done those type of things, right? So there are other social media, like there are other social inserts and all of that. There's this, and then this is just another divider of some type that I bought. Then I also had this one that holds some of the mini, not some, it holds all of this mini happy planner inserts that I have that I took out, monthly inserts that I took out of my planners. Here's another insert. This is Glam Girl. A Glam Girl set of inserts you can buy that has, dang it. Let me just rip it out, my friends. What am I doing? Hold the fort. Making it harder than it needs to be. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Christy. Good afternoon. So, come on. It says get social. Today, notes and ideas 1, 2, 3. And it says today, a.m. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've been waking up pretty early these days. So it says from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. You've got like an hourly list here. If you are the type of planner that likes to plan out each day, and then on the back, each day based on time, I should say. And on the back is a tiny, tiny dot grid. Hard to see. Hard to see. I mean, even if these are mini, for your mini classic planners, but they fit in all of them, right? Whether you have a big one or not. Let's see. So I bought that was an insert. That's why there's so many of those pages. Like I said, I did buy the, whatchamacall these things? Plastic. Well, yes, it's plastic. Page protectors. And then I did buy a habit tracker insert here. I think it was like $4 or something. So goal number 1, and then it's a monthly tracker, 2 and 3. So something you're tracking monthly. And then on the back of that little bad boy, it's got goals number 1, 2, 3, and then notes to self. So there's so many inserts depending on, what you want to plan. This is from Homebody. More inserts. These are skinny minis. I forget what they're called. Things to do, places to go, important reminders, blank. And on the back, additional tasks, a grid, and it just says the Homebody. Lots of different inserts and fun things over there. Like I said, these are just the monthly inserts that I took out of my planner so that they're not so thick. That's all that, yeah, these are just planner inserts. And then I do have, what I was showing yesterday looks like this. The snap-in tabs. I think on Amazon in Canada anyways, they're only like $4.99 when I bought them. Just peel and stick. So you get a package, comes with 12 pieces. All right, so today I'm waiting for another Amazon order because, you know, you place a couple orders, they're shipping it all separately and in different boxes, and oh my goodness. So I did order, it was Arteza, actually, a 2-pack of Arteza sketchbooks. I think they're like 100-pound paper, like the same kind of black, same design, 8.5 by 11 as the black one I filled before, like the nubbly cover and everything. There were 2 for $30 or something in Canada. That's coming today. And I did buy the pink, that Paul Rubens watercolor journal. I think it's smaller. At first I thought it, on the picture, the edges show black. I totally thought it was black watercolor paper. Nope, they lied. It's like, it's just white paper, and I guess they colored the edges of the book black. So those things are, and a new copy of Mind Over Mood workbook. So hopefully that's, it says it's out for delivery, shipping by Amazon. So hopefully I'll get those today so I can start my daily sketchbook practice again. I'm really excited about that. But today I think I might break out some gesso, some acrylic paint. Rather than watercolor. I don't know. That's what I feel like. So I feel, anyways, I can always go back and work on my page from Saturday. I haven't done anything of, hey, Jersey Crafter Girl, welcome. I haven't done anything since today on my issues, my magazine page. Wait a second, why is, there's like salt? Oh, I was using salt. That's why. It feels like gritty. Hold the fort. So I could work on this. I can start something brand new, work on some backgrounds. I don't know. More issues than a magazine rack. The only problem is when I look at this, right? It's an even number, which makes it look awkward, right? Unless I attach. Well, I guess if I put those like two, like, no. I guess I could stamp another one that just says, I have more issues than a magazine rack. I need to make something else. Good morning, Galina. That has one more. We need an odd number, so I need to think about how else I can add to that title. Like everything I want to add would be 2 words. I have, you know, beep, 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 beep. Just would look better if it was an exclamation point. Now, Kathy, now you're thinking, my girl. I love it. How are you, my friend? Let's see. Is there an exclamation point in that stamp set? One moment. I don't even think. Not that we can't use an I. Oh, yes, there is. Look, 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 look. Somebody's thinking. I love it. Thank you, Kathy. Good morning, by the way. All right. Now I just got to get the same paper that I used for these. Smart. That's why I love you guys. All right. I'm just going to take a piece of paper out of this bad boy again, because I won't be using it as a sketchbook. And like I said, I had to throw out 3 reams of paper. It had some dampness, some water damage. So I had to throw out my whole, my 90-pound from Staples, my 110-pound, and the black cardstock. I had to throw all of it. So, bad news for me. Good morning, Mary Beth. Oh, Jamie, had the same thought. You guys are so smart. I love it. Except, now let me look. So what did I put on here? Tim Holtz. I sprayed Tim Holtz. I gotta remember. The shaded lilac. Well, it's not so much splot. That was more of a spray than splots, but all right, I'm just going to cut it out. I'm not going to worry too much about precision. It's still damp, so I don't suggest doing this while it's still damp. Oopsie edges. Good morning, Gilly. How's everything over in Michigan, Kathy? Now I just gotta dry this a little bit. Let's see. Heat gun. Good morning, Ann. Whoop! And I also had to throw out almost a whole thing anyways, of deli paper that also had water damage. Bad news over here. All right, and then on my little magazines. Put this back where it goes. I know, Kathy. Oh, here too. Sweet loving goodness. Yesterday was like 1 degree or something. Like a month and a half ago, we had a Saturday that was 22 degrees Celsius. I think that's what, like in the 80s somewhere? And then like 2 weeks later on a Saturday, it snowed. It was -2. I don't understand. Ah, well. That's my little magazines. So I have some blue paint there. I'll put this over here. So I want to incorporate, this kind of is floating on the page. I need to add, I think, I used blue here, right? This was blue. I think we're going to add back in that purple and I'm going to dip back into the Liquitex Basics, this big set I've had for years, trying to use it up. So I'll add some purple. And then we'll add the green on top. So this is a Brilliant Purple and the Light Blue Permanent. I can't figure out the weather. Oh boy, we got that polar vortex, so. Right. I think I'll start with so this is the only brush I could find. I've got to order myself from Amazon some cheap acrylic brushes, like the 1.5 or half. I guess this is 3/4 inch. But I need some. I like 1 inch or 1/2 inch brushes, which I just don't have any because I guess all my brushes. I know all my brushes die because I'm the worst. Except for watercolor brushes, I leave all my acrylic brushes in water, so then they terrible. They just dry up and they're garbage. I don't take care of my brushes very well. The acrylic ones especially. But I just buy the cheap ones, Lowell Cornell or okay, let's move the coffee over here so we do not Dip it in the coffee. Good morning, Diana. You're going to plant your garden. Wonderful. Is it a flower garden or you'd... let me get a baby wipe. Flowers or vegetables or both? I'm not much of a gardener. A green thumb, that's for sure. All right, let's just see. We're just going to... Oh, gosh, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, let's not get the brush. I'm going to use one of my hotel key cards, gift card, whatever you got going on. I'm going to use it like a stamp. So I'm going to... Rather than seeing the brush strokes, I rather see some texture. I just want to incorporate a little bit. I need a baby wipe. Where are they? Where is my thingamadoo? I guess before I broke out the acrylic paint, I should have found baby wipes. Would have made sense. Oh, they're right here. Some veggies. Thank you, Lily. My stepfather likes to garden, so he's got a nice garden in the back of my mom's house. He likes to grow cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers. He's got blueberry bushes, raspberries. He tried to grow pumpkins one year, and they didn't do anything. When I say peppers, he like green peppers, but he also grows some type of, I don't know which pepper, but like a jalapeno, some type of spicy pepper. But you know me, I always say that I can't handle spice. So I always say the spiciest thing I eat is pepper on Kraft dinner. So let's see. I like that. Just add, and of course I'll add black back down, but I just want to incorporate that a little bit. Put this off to the side for a moment because we have some leftover paint. So I'm going to bust out my leftover journal. When I work in this book, I don't think about it. I just scrape whatever's left over, put it off to the side. Oh no. Try not to have it close. Dang it. All right. Well, this is, it's been before I touched acrylic, a long time. I mean, I guess 6 months ago I did a page or two here on YouTube, but really that was the only art I've done in a while. And then that was only for like a week or two, and then I was back in my own head. So this is not the ideal water vessel to clean brushes in. It's too long, too deep. Excuse me, hiccups. You spot the coffee shop first, and that's Jamie Fingal, Stencil Girl Stencil. I can't wash this brush properly. I need to bust out my good water containers. Heat gun. Good morning, Lily. Or good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. I guess depending where you are in the world, it could be evening. Hello. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream tonight. For sure, I'm back to doing stencil Saturdays. And I will eventually go back to streaming every Wednesday night as well. A full class like that, a full thing. But I don't know if I want to start that tonight or not. I guess it depends how I feel. All right. I need the old ink pad. Oh boy. My poor ink pad is literally breaking apart. I lost a piece of plastic off of it. That's a first. I've never had the plastic break off of a... I mean, yes, this archive ink pad has had some love. It's actually super dry. Oh boy. Okay, let's put this bad boy back. I need to bust out my root inker. Let's try this one. That's better. Adding back the little bit. Incorporate the page a little bit more, or incorporate the bookshelf. Doesn't really look like a bookshelf without, or a magazine rack. Doesn't look like it without those little books and my little prompt over here telling them telling people it's a magazine rack. So we have a little bit of this, that green or blue. I'm gonna add a little bit of light blue permanent. Maybe some splots. Let us see if I can find a round brush from that same... Oh yeah, I do. I have the white nylon. Oh no, they're not round. Yeah. An old brush, my friends. Oh look, I found an old one like this. This one's hurting. Old. Let's see. Not exactly a round, but I guess it'll do. 1/2 inch. I don't know. This is a Craft Smart brush. Just need something with longer bristles. Add some water. Let's see. How much? I don't even see any of those splots. I mean, maybe a little bit. It's blending right in. There, well, now that one's... There we go. Well, that'll probably be... Okay, I'm getting the splots everywhere, but on my page. Oh yeah, so it's blending in because I mean I use the same this light blue permanent. Yeah, light blue permanent. Blending in, so splots everywhere. Thanks, Jade. Jade's got some splots in the chat. All over. What should be ready to retire? Oh boy. So again, I'll get out my editor journal over here. And I don't think too much. I'm just, you know, if I'm using leftover paint in my leftover journal, I don't think. I just scrape it down. You know, if I was using it through a stencil, I would use the same stencil right now. And so instead of splots, wasn't showing so much. So I just spread it out a little bit. Good morning, Carol. How are you today, my friend? Beautiful day. Beautiful sunny day over here in Ontario. I cannot wait to get that sketchbook today and start my daily sketchbook practice again. Not that I couldn't have started with any of the other 100 sketchbooks I have and comp books and all of that, but you have a wonderful day, Gail. That's right, Sherry. I have splots. All right. Go back to this. Now that's a big splout. That splout's going to take a while to dry. So let us. I didn't. I can start by inking the edges of all these bad boys first. Some little guys. I'm going to keep some larger, some smaller. I didn't bust out any collage stuff to see if I could find some tiny things from magazines or something to put on top of my little magazines. I guess I could look at my stickers or something. Put little let's see what we got. So I've already caught up on my Animal Crossing this morning. So after I got off yesterday, I went and played with Ange. So I went to visit her island because Red, who is the art dealer, was on her island. And you're only allowed to buy one piece of art a day. So when you play with friends, right, you go to their island, and whoever's like today, CJ, the fishing guy is on my island. So when you play with friends, you can go to their island, and they're special guests that day. You can interact with them and whatever. So I went to her island to buy a piece of art. So the way Red works is he has on his like shifty boat off the secret beach of your island. You get he has 4 pieces of art and two furnitures. So out of the 4 pieces of art, only one is fake. One is fake, and the other 3. So Ange bought her piece. I forget what it was. So here I go into the boat, and I was just so excited to see him because I haven't seen him in weeks since the update. He hasn't been back on my island since the update. So anyways, I don't know what I was thinking. Long story short, I bought a fake piece of art. So I'm telling Ange, I'm like, oh, I bought the scenic one. She's like, that was the fake one. I'm like, no, the other one was the fake one with that thing on the ground. She's like, no, the one with the dogs is fake. I'm like, because that was the one thing that I don't like to look at spoilers of. I'm like, what kind of artist am I? I chose the fake one, but it's okay. The fake paintings you can't give to your the museum, but you could like hang them in your house. And some of the fake paintings in the game, like the Mona Lisa and the girl with the pearl earring and stuff, they actually move. Like once a day, the eyes will close or the eyes will open at sunset. And fake art doesn't do anything other than, I mean, you can hang it in your house, you can sell it, but you just can't give it. You can't give it to Blathers in your museum. So, oh, poor me. So excited to see Red because my museum's empty. Only got the 2 pieces on it from the first 2 times he's on your island after the update, or 2 pieces in it. So what kind of artist am I? Sweet loving goodness. I guess I was so excited to see. I didn't look close enough at the painting. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Good morning, Tori, or good afternoon. So Red, he got me. He got me. All right, let me look behind me and see what some stickers I got going on. Those are words. Don't need that. I have some old, like these are old stickers, like pebbles. But we might be able to find something fun. Old rub-ons. Oh, I bought those at Dollarama with the little dogs on there. There was one that had a pug. Oh, and a cat. Oh, if I cut those down, that could be fun on some of the magazines. You have cat and dog magazines. I think there's a pug and a Yorkie somewhere in here. Hamsters. Bigger ones. Oh, there he is in the heart. Or she, or what? Well, maybe we'll just do one magazine for that. What else do I got going on in here? I'm just going to take a whole bunch out rather than trying to flip through it. See what we got. Who knows? Like I said, some of these are Old 7 Gypsy, 2005. Cats. Okay, I'm going to put the ones I want to use to the side. Let's flip this bad boy. Oh, this over. Oh boy. Some Art Warehouse thoughts from creative imaginations. Whew. That's old. Oh, so we got some Design Original stickers, bottle cap stickers from 2004. Exactly what we could put one of those on a magazine. I'll keep them out. What's this? Some stickers from NRN Designs. World Traveler. That's old. Well, we can put it on a travel magazine. Why not? 7 Gypsies old index stickers. 2004. Memories complete. Oh boy. Designed by Jennifer Edwards and Colette Hall. That's old. And stuff. Ooh. These still have the texture of I don't know if you could hear it. It almost feels like rust. Good morning, Ali. Good afternoon. Hi, Marion. Good to see you, my friend. Everybody remembers Whippy Carroll from years ago. It's just a thing, right? It's just Ustream names. We're so, especially this, like, Ustream and YouTube names are different, so we have to remind each other what our Ustream. Oh, these are some old Sandy Lion stickers. Magenta. Some old Stickopotamus ones. Whew. KI Memories. I sure loved KI Memories for a long time. This was 2005. K Company. Some Stickopotamus keys. Oh, that. Provocraft 2004 ad posters. Some Pebbles. Magenta. Basil Basics. Is Basil still around? Man, I have a lot of Basil cardstock on the dark side. I hope that's not all damaged. I mean a lot. If the shoe fits, buy it in every color. Sleep is when in doubt, go shopping. My life, my place, my way. Old Scrappy Cat. Oh man, forgot about them. More Stickopotamus Friends classified ads. Now, that might be good. How big are some of these? Oh, they're too big to put in one of the little book. That would be fun to put inside one of the magazines, but they're too big. Guys, looking at this. EK Success, Stickopotamus. All right. Oh gosh. Oh, Christmas ones. Oh, this, that. Mang Bright. Punch outs. This, my friends, is old. Super old. Super old. Doesn't even creative imaginations. Doesn't even say on the bottom. But punch outs. Not even stickers. Punch outs. Stickopotamus Nostalgiques. I have a lot of Nostalgique stuff. Let's see. Stickers. This, K and Company stuff. Class appeals. It's like a blast from the past over here. Paper Loft. Oh, K and Company kit I had. They do already look like magazines. This Heidi Swap silhouette images. 2005. Whoa. Wow. Only 15 years old. That's all good. Have some Stickopotamus stickers again. Pebbles. Ink. Love that. Man. 2004. I bought a lot of stuff in 2003, 4, and 5. That was about the time that I was working in the scrapbook store. So some old KI memories stickers. What is this? Oh, one of those quote books. Who among us hasn't envied a cat's ability to ignore the cares of daily life and to relax completely? Karen Bradenmeyers. So this must be the cat book. One of those quote things from back in the day. Oh yeah, vellum quotes with flair. Oh, 2005 Flair Designs. Since each of us is blessed with only one life, why not live it with a cat? So this was well before I had dogs. This isn't a cat page, so I don't need to be looking at that. Ooh, pens. You know me, I love me some pens and stamps. Old K & Company. Color box. What's this? Got this one. Old Karen Foster Designs from 2004. Fishing. Yeah, but like a fishing magazine. Put a little lure on it. More magenta. Magenta. I mean, I have this stamp. These are all. This is Magenta came out with these 2002. Memories by Magenta Style. Oh man. Yes, I hoard stickers for 20 years. That's Club Scrap. Oh, here we are. Where's my friend Cheryl? She might be doing some stuff. Here's one of my Susan Branch stickers. My dearest sticker people, be your own designer. Float apples across your paper. Include a little old-fashioned stove. And a quote about how things taste better in small houses. Or let cupcakes, ladybugs, and bees dribble down your envelopes. Stickers can add so much charm and individuality to your own stationery. They're darning in photo albums to decorate dinner parties or gardening. This one, Susan Branch, Contentment. So I don't know if this was a Mrs. Grossman sticker, but let me tell you, this is one of my oldest stickers from the late 90s. It doesn't have a date on it, just says copyright Susan Branch, but let me tell you, when it comes right down to it, the secret of having it all is believing that you do. You only live once, but if you work it right, once is enough. O thou who hast given us so much, mercifully grant us one thing more, a grateful heart. Susan Branch. Ooh, Rebecca Sauer Nostalgiques. This Stickopotamus not even used once. That's I have a bunch of Rebecca Sauer stuff. Another Nostalgiques Rebecca Sauer. Love those. Oh, look. Flavia one. By Colorbach. Dream Jumbo. That's pretty. Got some PSX Personal Stamp Exchange stickers from 2001. 20-year-old stickers, my friends. Welcome to the Madhouse. Scrapbook Mania 2000. Friend stickers. Sticker pot. Old Sandy Lion stickers. I wonder if Sandy Lion, because I can remember one of my best friends in high school, we drove, when she got her license, so that would have been 16 or 17. Stickopotamus had their warehouse in their factory in Scarborough, in the city I grew up in Toronto. And I wonder if it's still there. But I can remember going, like I said, I was still in high school years ago, 17 or 18. I mean, 17 I must have been. And she drove us there. It was like our first trip. And they were buying the stickers by the pound. So the rolls, it was stickers by the pound. I wonder if it's still around. NRN Designs, moving stickers. Oh my goodness. Nostalgiques. More of those cows. Stickopotamus ones. Oh gosh. You can tell. Now this is when you know it's old, when it's die cuts and not Galena bought a new planner. It's all my fault. I'll take the blame, Galena. My mind's eye flip over flowers. Oh, my mind's eye. Sweet loving goodness. That is a treasure. Moving. These are amusement park stickers. Oh, paper loft tags. Wait a second. This is the second one? Did I buy a double? It must have, because it looks familiar. Oh, I remember buying this. Creative Imagination Sonnets. I have more than one. That's why this one was never used. A Sonnet scrapbook stickers by Sharon Sonniff. Oh, who remembers? Oh, I haven't thought about her in a long time either. Sharon Sonniff. Wow. Creative Imaginations. This was not even going to tell me a long time ago. A long time ago. Love that. Oh, making memories. Ew, define stickers. Whew. Vegas. So I've got this. My ex-husband and I went to Vegas for our 1-year anniversary. So I was married in 2000. So in 2001, I was in Vegas. So yeah, I've 20 years. Look at this. An Egyptian cow. I use some of these. Extreme Edges. Teacher's Pet. Stickopotamus. Canada. The Newfoundland. Labrador. Ontario. And they chose Mounties for Ontario. They didn't even give New Brunswick any symbol, or just says Fredericton. Unacceptable. They put a potato on Prince Edward Island. Nova Scotia, they have a lobster. How come they didn't put anything on Prince Edward Island or on New Brunswick? That's not cool. What is this? Sugar Shack. Oh, the maple. I was like Sugar Shack making maple syrup. That's old. Oh, and Marianne Bright. Got some old Marianne Bright from Creative Imaginations. Hi, Eileen. Just in time for some 20-year-old stickers, my friend. Your favorite. Oh, Marianne Bright. Carrie Foster. Scrappy Shit Cheek. Cat stickers. It's martini time. I'm going to have a lot of words like that because, set your goals high. I have a lot of these type of stickers that are like, they're still sticky. I would probably stick them on with some glue though, because they might not, I don't even remember who makes these type of enamel things. Good morning, Maria. You ate some lobster. The best lobsters are from the East Coast, Atlantic. 2004, etc. stickers. Those are puffy ones too that I have to. All right. Got a few more from this particular one. Let's see. I don't know a better way to store all this old stuff. Oh, those are old making memory, I believe, stickers. Nostalgiques. You can see if I haven't used any of it, that means I bought two. Because, I've always had that problem. Like, I have to buy a second one in case I use up the first one. Look at these. Yeah, those are old Pebbles, I think. Die cuts with a view, quote stacks. Sometimes you pick your friends, sometimes they pick you. if we're friends much longer, we'll start to look alike. That's so true. So I've had those bad ones. Die cuts with a view stacks. There's Pebbles tags. So for those that are just joining us, I'm learning. We're looking for some stickers that we can use on the covers of my little magazines. Figured, we got collage images and stuff, but stickers, I have so many of these. Oh, I love these Pebbles. I mean, that was back in the day when we, I love that stuff. We didn't have that. What are those called? Dymos? Oh man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. And then because of these stickers, a scrapbook company started making them. Dymos. I forget what they're called. Label make those old school label maker ones. Okay, making memories divine. Oh, Karen Foster. Then of course I have the scrapbook paper that goes with all these things. You can fly nonstop from Ontario to Halifax on WestJet. Hey Claire. Hey Sin, good morning. Hi Suzanne, or good afternoon, depending where you are. So what am I going to do with this? All of these say January 2003. Each one of these say 2003. 2003 to 2004 month stickers. Oh my sweet! I can't even add a 1 to it for 2014. I would have to wait for another 3 years. Oh my word! Mary Englebright, life is like a chair of bullies. Newfoundland stickers. And this was from. Oh man, I've kept this for a long time. This is old. State of Mind stickers. I don't even know if they make these. Terra Nova, Cape Bonavista Lighthouse. That's where my dad lives, in Bonavista. He can walk to the lighthouse in 10 minutes. Clarenville, that's where he's from. And then a Gander, the Northern Light. Okay. Anyway, who remembers this? Elsie Flanagan. And she still has it's not Elsie Flanagan anymore, right? Elsie, I forget. But back then, when we were scrapbooking, it was Elsie Flanagan, right? Love Elsie. Loved her style. I have lots of her stuff. So this was KI Memories 2007. Love Elsie. Now was it her and her sister or her and her best? They run a blog. Kelly Panacci stickers from Sandy Lion. Oh, Karen Foster ones. Oh boy. Just checking my tracking. See if my package was delivered outside. Nope, not yet. I don't need any cats. Descriptives. Chatterbox. Oh, I have a lot of Chatterbox stuff, my friends, on the dark side of my room. Like, their lines, like they were rooms, the design. They were very, man, that's old. Chatterbox. Nostalgiques. Rebecca Sauer. More Stickopotamus. We can put that one on a cover. Viva la France. KI Memories. I love me. So I really was into KI Memories. 2005. I have lots of KI Memories. Lots of some vellum. Pinecone Press. Oh man, who remembers Pinecone Press? They had the best books. I forgot about Pinecone Press. They used to have that monthly kit. Who used to be a part of it? Oh, the Pinecone. I bet you in the dark side of my room, I must have some Pinecone Press books. I haven't thought about it in years. Oh, man. I forgot about Pinecone Press. These are vellum sheets. Oh, man, those were some awesome books. And they were kits. I forgot about that. More Karen Foster. So that's one bag of 6 that I have of my older stickers. Oh boy, shouldn't laugh. Don't judge. No, judge away, my friends. Judge away. I judge myself, so judge away. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning, Pam, or good afternoon. I've never had a label maker, but still pull out your Dymo once in a while. It's like that. I love that Ray stuff. I have a pink one over in the dark side of my room somewhere. Whichever scrapbook company in the mid 2000s came out with one. I forget. I have one, but I probably can't find the stuff that the tapey things, the tapey things. Listen, English, Paula. Mm. Well, I'm working my way over there, Galena. I still have a couple more shelves over here, but the dark side of my room, I'm gonna have some major. I'm gonna have to wait till some counselors and some. I might have an absolute breakdown over there. I almost had a complete breakdown cleaning this corner. I had to put the video on private. It was that bad. So, let's hope the dark side of my room. It will be a couple weeks before I venture over there. I mean, I'm still traumatized from the last time we cleaned over there and I got stuck. I was only stuck for a couple minutes, but they still sell Dymo tapes. And I'm assuming the Dymo tape would still fit in whatever brand I have over there. I won't be going to the dark side for a while. I need somebody needs to hold my hand. I need to be tethered. I need to have a tie off. Harness. Somebody can reel me back out in case I may need an oxygen mask. Oh, I have lots of stuff to work with, so I'm not working on the dark side. I need to focus on this side of my room first until this side is completely clean. So over here on this side, and when I say the dark side, if you're new to my channel, the difference is I have this table is an IKEA dining room table. It's a 3x3 one, 3 foot by 3 foot. And I've got the wings, the extension wings out. So it makes it 3 feet by 9 feet or 6 feet, 3 by 6. And so I call it the dark side because my room's so small. Sticks out so far over to the right. It's only about an 8-inch gap between my table and a bookshelf. So I have to like squeeze over there all the time. So I say it's a dark side because my table, actually cuts both sides, cuts it in half. So I'm going to work on under my desk, a couple more shelves over here before I go over there. And then the shelf that's right beside me. Yeah. Little by little. I should do some cleaning today too. Some sorting today. But back to this. So I've got all my little magazines. Let's see. This Stickopotamus one is pretty big. I would have to put that on a big book. Or I could cut it down. Maybe these don't quite go with everything. Too big, I think. Let's see. I'm just going to put the Victoria Hotel. Just like that. I'm going to fold it over. I could cut it off, but I'm just going to be lazy and fold it over. Yeah, one step at a time. I can't get myself anxious thinking about the dark side of the room. That's for sure. Some old bottle cap stickers. Let's see. Do we want to use Da Vinci? We need a little. Needs to ink the edges. Because we found so much water damage and damaged stuff over here, dampness, I'm really worried about the dark side, and yeah, I gotta mentally prepare for that. Oh, all right, little scully guy on this one. My apologies for my camera settings, my friends, if it's zooming in and out automatically, or if you feel it's too far away. I don't have any control over my camera settings, so but we are working with what we have, starting where we are, using what we have. So I got two little guys. Where's that one that says yes on it? Like I searched through, I sorted all those stickers and only took out 3 sheets. What the heck is wrong with me? These little ones from Dollarama. I'm gonna make a cat magazine. Look at this one. Look at him. Come on. Does it want to? My hands are shaky. Dang it. Anyways, the cat looks surprised. This reminds me of Jean's kitties. Little guy, I gotta put her on. This little one. Look. Little Himalayan. Oh, that's not Himalayan. That's actually a Persian, right? With the flat face. So cute. Got one with an M on it. Yeah, I searched that whole thing, put out 4. That's silly. I guess I figured I didn't see anything that was small enough. Those are alphabets. I did at one point have everything sorted based on like whether it was alphabets or quotes, but that's long since been moved around. What do I got here? Hockey, fishing. So a lot of these they're probably too big. I mean, they're made for scrapbooks, right? A lot of times they were 12 by 12 pages. So these stickers are kind of scaled to a 12 by 12, you know, for people that are mostly using a 12 by 12 page. But I do know I have some tiny stickers like from Pebbles Ink and all those. Uh-oh, crap the ledge. You stay. Oh, I loved these stickers. Man, boy, did I buy every single one of them and more than one. All those quote stickers. Sorry, I'm just looking at this because I figure nobody wants to see all these old ones necessarily. Debbie Mom stickers. No, I guess I don't have too many tiny things left. Other than a ton of alphabets. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to take the whole. I'm making a mess. I'm gonna have to take all of these and onto the couch tonight maybe and sort them. I should go back to sorting based on alphabet stickers, quote stickers, and other things because they're all mixed up now. Like I'm telling you, here's some Susan. Is this Susan Branch? Look at that. I mean, I bought 2 sheets of this. Wow. Ah, it's old. This is all. I definitely have more alphabet stickers than anything. So these are all alphabets. All alphabets. Well, that's a good start. We've got a couple of things. I loved these. Love Thought stickers. Bo Bunny Press, 2003. All right. So I've got a couple magazines done. I didn't put anything in it. That splot is still not dry. Heat gun. Oh, sorry guys, my camera was pulsing. Sorry, Ali. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't look up. My apologies, my friends, on my my camera settings. I don't have a way to control it. If only Logitech would have an app, would be fantastic. Heat gun. Sorry, guys. Somebody, does Joyce stream at 1? I sent her a message. She probably wasn't out of bed yet. That slot is like a... I mean, a magazine's going to cover that anyways, I'm sure. It was never going to dry. It was too thick, so the paint inside, I would have had a crust on the outside and not on the and not dry on the inside. All right, let's test my little guys, see what they look like for the ones that have something on it. Yeah, later I just got to search more in my room for more images and fun things I can put on some of these other magazines. I'm just going to stick these guys. Why is Simon talking to Asha? All right, so these ones, my little title here, should be dry now. Do I want to put it like this? I might have to think about this for a moment, for a bit, where I want to put this title. Sometimes I put them wonky. I mean, sometimes I might just put it straight across. Then a magazine rack like that. But I think it should touch down here somewhere. You know, I don't like things floating in the... Sometimes I might have it off at the side. Talking to myself. Well, really, I'm talking to you guys. More issues than a magazine. Aha! I'll put this up. I like it. I like it better now that we had a little bit of paint on the bottom to tie in the magazine rack. We got a few of the covers decorated, so again makes it... I mean, I can always put magazine rack over here to make sure people really know it's a magazine rack. But it doesn't quite go, because then I would have to put my A doesn't fit in there unless I remove the exclamation point and do it like that. But then what would I put here? Journaling, maybe? No, I didn't use anything. Why am I thinking about this too much? I am definitely thinking about this too much. I think I need to cut down that exclamation point and then re-ink that edge. Hi, Cheryl. Joycey at 1, so half an hour. Thank you so much. Julie, remind. Hi, Miko. Good morning or good afternoon. Good morning, I think, for you. But then should it touch the, should overlap my stencil down here to incorporate a little bit more? I'm going to have to think about this. We're definitely going to have to think more about that. Tess says, yes, all on one page. Hi, Tess. But I think it needs to be all on one page. Like if I centered it over here somewhere. Whoa. And so it's not floating. I mean, I can paint something here. I could make like a canvas over there or so. I could add like a, like at Barnes and Noble or Chapters, whatever, there's a sign at the top that'll say like lifestyle or sports or whatever section. Maybe I need to paint something up there. Not maybe, I should put something up there, a little sign that says, like what section it is. Like, I should probably put like self-help or something. But you know me, like if I'm struggling, right? And this is just in my process, in my art. Struggle is not the right word, but if I'm sitting here hemming and hawing and tapping my fingers and like, should it be over here? Should it be that? I don't like to do that type of stuff. So I usually just turn the page, think about it, and work on it later. Radiant Trance likes it like this. Does it look awkward because it's got 4? Like maybe it should be 3. Like think about design, like things in odd numbers. Well, I guess I could just do more issues than a magazine. Rock. Kind of like it like that, actually. I just need to decide, do I want to put like white behind it or something behind it to separate it from the background? I don't know. I don't need. I like it like that though. So we've got an odd number of pieces and now it's laid out in an odd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that looks more visually appealing than the 4. Jamie likes this one as well. Kind of like it like that. And then it won't look as awkward over here if I put a little thingamajig, little sign at the top that says what, section of the magazine. Or maybe I'll put travel. No, I should probably put lifestyle. That incorporates a lot. Encompasses. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like that. So now I just have to decide if I want to scrape paint on there. Let me think. I'm making decisions. Heck. Go with your first instinct, right? Back to the Liquitex Basics blue, light blue permanent. Yeah, exactly, Pam. I definitely need some self-help. Self-help. My favorite section. So nobody freak out. It's just paint. It's just the background. I can't put the lid back on this bad boy. It's almost completely empty, this one. I'm going to get my scraper, my hotel key card or gift card, whatever this bad boy was. And I think it'll balance the page a little bit more because, over here we've got like a rectangle, a full block or something, right? So rather than the title be floating on the page, add a little, give it something to anchor it. Let's try that. And yeah, the paint's still wet. Whoops. Paint's still wet. We're just auditioning some stuff over here. Maybe need a little bit of more. I think I like that better. So then now, see what I mean? Like it's not floating in the middle of nowhere, right? Still see the background, still see everything else, but I like that it'll make it pop a little bit more. Then I just need to add some glue over here. Now I'm just taking my card, kind of stamping with it, I guess. Oop, getting on some magazines. Oop. All right, that was a little too much, so we have to fix that. Get a baby wipe over here. Welcome back, Gail. And oh, well, that magazine wanted to leave the rack. Yeah, I have to go back and add more splots now because now I layered that blue back on. So now it needs a little bit more black on top of it and whatnot. But a few more layers, but I'm liking that. I'm liking it more and more. It just needs a few more splots on top, maybe back to my original color of pink, which would have been the magenta, medium magenta from Liquitex Basics. Yeah, or maybe some black spots, maybe some itty bitty backgrounds. I like it. Well, the final layer of splots, like I like to use. So if I'm putting the very last layer on my art journal page, for me, it's usually splots or some type of texture like that. Just because I like the look of splots, it's just my thing. So I usually go back to the very first color of paint I put down in my background, which would be in this particular page, medium magenta, or somewhere in between, or white or black or a contrast color. But I think I'll go back with some medium magenta on top of everything after I glue these bad boys down. It needs some, I don't know if I need some pen work, some mark making. I don't know. But I'm liking another couple layers and I'm liking the way it looks. Yeah, white splots, exactly. Especially with the white on, the starkness of the title. I like it. Well, my friends, I'm going to go and eat some lunch before the beautiful Joyceage streams. Joyceage is my nickname for her. It is able to rejoice here on, and rejoice is rejoice, REJOYCE, able to rejoice, not OICE. Joyce, she'll be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern. So for me, that's less than half an hour. I don't know, my friends. I'll make sure I'll tweet or send tweet and Facebook whether I'm going to be back again tonight. I'm not sure if I'm ready to start up my Wednesday streams again. Maybe next week. We'll see how I feel tonight. For sure, I'll be back Saturday, and I'm for sure I'll be back tomorrow again for more art. Hopefully, I'll get my package today, and I can get my sketchbook going. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, for all the love and support. I truly appreciate it. I shall see you guys on the interwebs. Shauna Musin will be on at 4:30 Central Standard Time. Okay, Shauna. So right now for me it's 12:35. What time is it? I always get confused because I know Central Standard Time is usually an hour behind us, right? But then when you talk about daylight savings time, then it gets all messed up because some people don't observe daylight, like don't, you know what I mean, Vern? Shauna's 1 hour behind me. So 3:30. At 3:30 my Eastern time, Shauna will be streaming. All right. Joyceage and then Shauna. Sounds like a plan. Maybe when I'm watching some streams, I'll be over here doing some sorting and cleaning at the same time. 5:30, not 3:30. Drink some coffee, Paula. Drink some coffee. Oh, hi, Veronica. I'm just trying to track my package over here. It's being delivered by Amazon. Oh, it's outside. Yes, I got my. Oh, I'm so excited. It's outside right now. It's nothing exciting. It's just do you want to see it? What time is it? We got 35 minutes. I take a 5-minute break. I use the facilities, get my box and show you I'm curious. I need to see, like, I bought Arteza sketchbooks, a 2-pack, because they only sell them in 2-packs. I have not bought anything Arteza before. Oh, I'm so excited because that means not only does it mean I can, I'll show you my mind over mood. All right, my friends, 5-minute break. I shall be back only for another half hour or whatnot before Joyce comes on. Where is that's what I need to do. I need to make today a be back in 5-minute taking a break sign. Ooh, I'm so excited. And I want to touch, well, I better wash my hands too because I don't want to touch watercolor paper with acrylic on my hands. Because I did buy, also in that box is Paul Rubens watercolor book, watercolor journal. So I'm excited to feel research that paper, feel what it's like. Everybody can look at my more issues in the magazine rack page. I shall be back in 5 minutes. I got excited. 5 minutes, guys. I'll be back. I'm excited over my sketchbook because I can go and do my daily sketchbook practice. Oh, I just so loved working in that 8.5 by 11 sketchbook. Bye. Bye. Be back at 5. Yeah, my package is there. Oh. I guess they didn't knock or the dogs didn't bark. Right inside the gate. Just outside the door? Oh, you're a thing. We were just outside for a little bit. I know, when I looked at it 2 minutes ago, or a couple minutes ago. That bag came in 2 packages. Huh? I don't know. Coupling. Bye, Tori. Have a good day, my friend. Or evening. I think you're in the other side of the world. I'm going to stand a little bit. Oh, I got to buy me a zero gravity chair. Let's see. Put this off to the side. Shauna bought a couple. I haven't bought anything. So the first thing I bought, I talk about cognitive behavior therapy. This one by Dennis Greenberg, PhD, Mind Over Mood. This is a second edition. I think I had the first one 20 years ago that I started to fill out and I never finished it. So I did buy a new one. Right. So it's got, this one is a workbook. So situation, mood, rating. So I was talking a little bit about that. So identifying your moods. So I'm excited to work through this. And then this one. Was that it in that? No. So that here is the Paul Rubens. Look. So it's pink. It matches the Paul Rubens brand. And I have the iridescent colors. And that's why I thought, look at this, my friends. When you look at it online, I'm like, oh, look, it's a black watercolor journal. Neil. Hi, now. Good to see you, my friend. How are you today? Oh, I am so excited about that sketchbook. How many page goals today? How many pages should I fill in my sketchbook? Maybe I should just start with 2. I'm so excited. So, Paul Rubens watercolor, hot pressed, 20 pages, 300 GSM, 100% cotton is what it's telling me. Maybe some of you guys already have this book. The feel of it feels nice. Ooh, sorry, hit my camera. It's 5.5 by 7 3/4. So, oh, it's a block. It's not a journal. It is a block. That's different. Oh, yeah, and it's all gummed on the edges. See, it's not a journal. It's just a covered watercolor block. This was $20 Canadian. I don't know how much they are in the Amazon.com. Interesting. I obviously didn't read that hard enough, close enough. So not only is it not black paper, which I thought it would be because, or I thought it would have been cool because a Paul Rubens iridescence would look nice on black. But all right. So hot pressed. And it's just a covered block. Well, that's interesting. I'm sure it's good. We'll try that later. Obviously didn't read the description too close. Bye, Jane. I'm almost done. We're going to go watch Joyceage. I just wanted to show. So here is the 2-pack of Arteza. Boy, does Arteza sure sell a whole heck of a lot of stuff on Amazon. Like, a lot of stuff. Wait. Oh, no, this isn't the Arteza one. That's going to be, this is that means I'm still waiting for another package. This is the Canson one. So I did buy a Canson sketch, 8.5 by 11. This is 65 pound, 96 pound, 65 pound, 96 gram paper, sketch, 108 sheets. And it looks like there's a little bumpy. So I lied. I did buy the Arteza pack of 2, and then this one I ordered the same day I realized that other sketchbook was not going to work for me. Maybe I'll keep that on. Well, maybe not on the cover. Oh, well, that's bad news. We'll fix that later. Put it on this side. So remind myself which one this is. Let's feel it. Oh, feels good. Feels good. So instead of Arteza, I guess I'll start with Canson, excuse me. The Arteza one. Let me look at my email. This wasn't supposed to be here until next week. Hold the fort. Now I'm confused. I'm confused myself over here. Okay. The Arteza ones, let me see if it's out. That's out for delivery. Oh no, it's shipped. So anyways, okay, so the Arteza ones, who knows when they're shipped. That's going to be coming by Canada Post. So who the heck knows when I'm getting those? But the Arteza ones are 8.3 by 11.7 inches, but they have 118 pound paper, 175 gram. So 118 pound, where this Canson is only 65. So it's going to be a big difference in between the two. But I'll start with this one today. I just like the 8.5 by 11. Interesting. Well, we'll use this one today. So thank you everybody for being here. That was pretty anticlimactic. Don't even have the Arteza one, but that's a big difference in paperweight, so it'll be interesting. Probably the Arteza ones will be better for the little bit of watercoloring I like to do in my sketchbooks as well. Because I can't remember that other sketchbook that I completely filled. I'm pretty sure it was a Curry's brand, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I bought it at Curry's, like during back to school type sale. But so I don't know what type of what paper poundage of paper is in my other one. I guess I can feel it. Oh no. Craft a language. This paper this is a very scientific test. Super scientific. It feels the same, actually. These two papers feel pretty much the same. Anyways, I'm excited. So I filled this entire bad boy, and I really enjoyed the 8.5 by 11 size. I drew some pins there. So I'm going to go watch Joyce Itch. The first thing I'm going to do is date my page and work in it. Oh, I'm so excited because this is the daily practice that I like to do. Usually I put the date, give myself some goals. Nothing will work unless you do. Ain't that's truth? This was hard with such a broad tipped pen. I used a Copic 0.8 on that. My pears. So I like to, do tests. That's cheap gouache. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for being here. I shall see you soon, if not later tonight, for sure tomorrow. I have to decide if I'm going to start tonight. Feel like I need to do some art. But thank you for being here. Let's all go watch Able to Rejoice. I'll see you over there myself. And then Shauna's later. Much love, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Glenda. Bye, Glenda. See you at Joyce's, my friend.